Jay, this one has a bit of an old school feel to it, doesn't it? These teams love to run things down low.
Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a matchup, Kevin. A little bit of bully ball, you could say. Having a center you can run your offense through makes the rest of your offense that much better.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. Now Brunson. After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Brunson against Holiday. Excellent D there from Holiday. And here's Boston. Inside. And Brown throws it down.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Brunson against Holiday. Anunoby in the corner. Jason Tatum grabs the board. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Top of the key, Holiday. Pass to Brown. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Josh Hart. RJ, we've seen multiple all-star games for Jaylen Brown. Can he become a superstar?
Well, to me, if you've got a finals MVP in your back pocket on your resume, you are now a superstar, and Jaylen Brown is that.
Brown no good on the free throw. Richard, when you talk about Jaylen Brown, many scouts felt he'd never be a #1 level option offensively. But he's proven some people wrong.
Kevin, many scouts have been wrong many times. The question has been answered. He wasn't a great shooter when he first came into the league, and his ball handling also needed to improve. But now, both of those are strengths in his game.
Here's Brunson. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. It's tipped. Brunson against Holiday. Holiday with the block.
An aggressive defender who pressures ball handlers. Nobody should be surprised to see Holiday sending shots away.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Brown. That one no good. Brunson with some nice D. Here's Bridges. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
Hard against Tatum. Pass to White. Now here is Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Hart. Shot clock at 5. Tatum. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Knicks trail by 4. Here's Brunson. Towns trying to get open. And it's Brunson missing. White wide open. He fires. Misses the 3. Knicks have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Anunoby kicks to Towns. Towns sets the pick for Hart. Driving in, and the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's White, following the score by New York. Brown's shot is good.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. Now, we talked about Jrue Holiday and how he plans to stop him from being a factor out there. Coach said it won't be easy. He told me Holiday is a gifted two-way guy, but I think we can trip him up by staying on him on all times, by staying aggressive. So that direct approach is what they hope throws Holiday off his game, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Brunson. Following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Here's the three. And it's Jalen Brunson with the three. Brunson's got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Shot on the wing. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by White.
The defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
Bridges passes to Anunoby. New York moving the ball around to the paint. Here's Towns. Back to Hart. Pass to Brunson. Bridges outside. Towns a screen on White. And it falls over the rim and in. Bridges has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Brown. 7 points in the game. The kick out to Holiday. 4 on the clock. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Brunson. From deep. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Brown against Bridges. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Back to Holiday. Tatum with the screen on Towns. Holiday with the three. It's rebounded by New York. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Now Brunson following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt. No good. That would have tied it.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Brown the pass to Holiday. Outside, Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Porzingis has got 5 points so far.
And Porzingis will make you pay if you collapse off of him. That's just inviting trouble.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. The Knicks making a switch here. Achua's checked in. Celtics on D, leading by 5. Hart with the screen for Bridges. Out to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Jason Tatum grabs the board.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Miles McBride's checked in for the Knicks. Boston also with the sub. Al Horford's checked in for Jason Tatum. Knicks trail by 5. McBride passes to Achua. Can't connect from short range. The Celtics have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Hart against Brown. Over Hart. Offline from the high post.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Now, here's Achua. Guarded by Porzingis. Here's Brunson. Good D by Holiday. Boston leading by 5. Pass to Horford. Down low. Out to Porzingis. From the arc. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Porzingis has got 8 points.
A knockdown shooter, really from anywhere on the floor. Porzingis knows he has the green light to fire from there.
McBride finds Achua. And Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. Horford the pass to Brown. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Knicks trail by 8. Here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. Now McBride. And the Knicks miss again. Right side, White. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now, here's Hart. Clock at 6. Pass to Towns. Connects from three-point range.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
Holiday, the pass to Horford. Brown with it. Porzingis with a screen on Hart. Brown kicks to Horford. Outside Holiday. Hart with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Here's McBride. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Outside, Horford. There's Brown with the 3. That's off. It's his 4th miss in 7 tries. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. It's a 5-point game. McBride bounce pass. Pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. Some nice passing by New York here. Sinks the triple. Brunson's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Knicks.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
That one falls for Brunson. So for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Towns. And it's Bridges in for Hart. And a new group in for the Celtics. And both free throws good for Brunson. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
McBride's shot is off. Celtics leading by 3. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Horford, no luck. New York's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. There's a screen by Achua. Pass to McBride. And here's Brunson. He's got 10. Off with the layup. Here's Pritchard. Here's Hauser. And here's Tatum for three. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Knicks trail by 3. On the floor for Boston. They've got Horford. Jason Tatum is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard. And finished off by Robinson.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Here's Pritchard. Payne covering. Pritchard gets the bucket. Now here's Payne. Pass to Bridges. Robinson sets a screen for Bridges. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Hauser. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. And there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Boston's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Pritchard. Payne covering. Pritchard passes to Horford. Excellent D that time from Robinson. New York's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. McBride passes to Bridges. Payne with a screen for Bridges. And he hits it to tie the game up. Bridges has got 7 points in the game.
A capable shooter from all 3 levels, and Bridges with the smooth release.
Here's Pritchard. Payne covering. Pritchard gets the bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
To the paint. Got a piece of it. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Launches it. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to a perfect skill set. But when he's dropping dimes like that, like Jason Tatum is a problem.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. What you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
That, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Payne in the post. Pass to Achua. Off target from outside. Boston leading by 3. Outside Tatum. Craig sets the screen for Tatum. Tatum gets it to go inside.
Now, what hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Here's Payne. Drops in the layup for 2. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender. but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
And it's the Knicks with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. Bridges dishes to Robinson. Payne looking around. Back to Achua. 5 on the clock. Here's McBride. Rebound by the Celtics. Outside Tatum. Pass to Craig. He's looking for Horford and finds him. The kick out to Tatum. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. So for the Knicks, Towns comes in for Robinson. And Anunoby subbed in for Miles McBride. Porzingis is checked in for the Celtics. Holiday comes in for Torrey Craig. Knicks trail by 5. Bridges outside. Payne with it. Towns sets the pick for Payne. Pass to Anunoby. 5 to shoot. Bridges against Holiday. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Celtics leading by 5. It's rebounded by New York. Achua's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Towns. Over Porzingis. Pass to Payne. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb. Payne's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Hauser. Nothing on the board. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Anunoby passes to Payne. Back to Anunoby. Now here's Payne. Defense right on him. And it's all evened up. Payne's got 7 points. Boston's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Pass to Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Payne covering. And here's Tatum for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. To the inside, Towns. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Bridges misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. It's good from long range. Holiday's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. A different look for New York. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Precious Achua. Miles McBride comes in for Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. Anunoby passes to Robinson. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Pass to White. Brunson against Howard. White the pass to Brown. Shoots over Anunoby, and Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Inside. Robinson down low. He's against Porzingis, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Achua, he's checked in for Robinson. The Celtics with the lead. Now Holiday outside, White. Pass to Brown. From outside the arc. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
And it's Towns missing. Boston leading by 4. And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
Here's Brunson. Following the basket by Derek White. Brunson against Holiday. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
Pass to Cornette. Now Holiday. Brown outside. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks. Mikal Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. Brunson against Holiday. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Holiday.
And there is a lot to like about Jalen Brunson's game. He pays attention to the details.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one falls for Brunson. And both free throws good for Brunson. Boston's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Back to Holiday. Second chance shot. Jalen Brunson grabs the miss. New York's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Now here's Brown. He's got 13. 1:53 left to play here in the second quarter. Porzingis with a screen on Bridges. 6 to shoot. White, good. White's got 4 this quarter.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Hart with the screen for Brunson. Brunson, hard finish inside.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Porzingis finds White. Brown outside. And they double up Brown. White inside. Defended by Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. White the pass to Porzingis. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy ones.
Boston's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Porzingis kicks to White. Pass to Brown. Now here's Porzingis. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New York. Bridges has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Brown against Hart. Bridges passes to Brunson. That shot, no good. White with the defensive effort. From deep three-point territory. And that one released in time, but no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Knicks, leading by just 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Coach, this team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not. Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
And so it's New York with it. The lead is 2. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now. Towns. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
And White kicks to Holiday. White setting the pick for Holiday. Shoots over Brunson. And it's White missing. New York's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Anunoby finds Brunson. Now here's Bridges, guarded by Tatum. Anunoby passes to Towns. Bridges against Tatum. High arcing shot. Count that bucket. Bridges has got the lead up to 4 now for the Knicks.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Back to Tatum. Over Hart. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Brown. Tatum's got 8.
Oh, that's just a smooth jump shot. Tatum has such a deep arsenal. So many different ways to score.
Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Tatum hammers it home.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Towns, a screen on Holiday. The 15-footer. And it's Brunson missing.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Outside, White. Pass to Brown. Tatum setting the pick for Brown for the lead. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alden.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. Towns, no luck.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Richard, one thing you don't see Mikal Bridges do is miss games. He is always out there.
I think it would take a lot to make him sit out of a game. He is committed to being there for his team. It's so impressive.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Here they are.
Knicks trail by 3. Brunson scanning the floor.
And Brunson, a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling him.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Brunson. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Brown against Brunson. Porzingis with a screen on Brunson. To the middle. Out to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Bridges finds Brunson. Outside, Towns. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Brown against Anunoby. And it's Brown missing.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Anunoby outside. Brunson with a clean look. Brunson for 3. Likes the look and drains it.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Tatum down low. Defended by Hart. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. Good. Nice job down low. Holiday's got the game tied up here for the Celtics. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Towns a screen on Holiday. Inside. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. Brunson against Holiday. Up top, Tatum. Pass to Brown. Shoots over Anunoby. Brown, no good. New York's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Towns with the bucket.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Tatum passes to Holiday. And White kicks to Brown. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. New York leading by 4, and their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Pritchard, he's checked in for Derek White. Celtics trail by 4. Pass to Pritchard. Brown with it. Three-pointer. And the three ball is good. Brown's got 9 points now in just the second half.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch and fire.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Towns. Out to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. Brunson, that's a two-pointer. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Brown. Down low, here's Tatum, and it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Here's Brunson. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
The Knicks leading by 3. On the wing, Bridges, guarded by Holiday. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Brunson with another miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Porzingis passes to Pritchard. Porzingis with a screen on Bridges. Holiday against Bridges. And Bridges with the block.
Got to be careful shooting with Bridges roaming nearby because he's good at coming up with rejections.
New York's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Pass to Towns. Makes it off the glass. Towns has got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Here's Pritchard. To the paint, here's Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it. And he keeps trying to get himself out of this rut, but maybe it's not meant to be. I'd focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point.
Now here's Porzingis. 8 points for him. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
And what a luxury to run pick and rolls with Porzingis. He can roll to the basket or pop out for that jump shot.
Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And, Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
Boston making a switch here. Horford's checked in. That one drops. He ties it up.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 9. Here's Brunson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Brunson's got 9 points here in the second half. Celtics have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Porzingis can't hit. New York's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Towns down low. He's against Porzingis, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And there are subtleties to Big Cat's approach. Nice pump fake that time.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction, a prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
The Knicks making a switch here. McBride's checked in. And Towns drops them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in.
Mitchell Robinson.
Left side, Brown. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cornette. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
Love to see Brown facilitate out of a pick and roll, and I'm sure his coach feels the same way.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 25. Achua, no good. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Brown for the lead. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brunson outside. There's a minute 40 left to play in the 3rd. And finished off by Robinson.
Oh, that's a nice read from Brunson out of the pick and roll.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Pritchard. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Pritchard's got 12 points in the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Brunson. Outside Robinson. There's a screen by Achua. Bridges for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown outside. Here's the screen. Pass to Hauser for the lead. Knicks with the rebound. Bridges has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter. And here is Brown. He's got 24. For the tie. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And we get some fireworks there to finish the quarter. That 3 ties it up as we go down the home stretch.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court right now for the Celtics, Torrey Craig is out there with Horford. Then it's Tatum, and it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. Now here's Tatum to take the lead, and Horford lays it up and in.
And folks, this is Horford in his zone. Wasn't going to let that opportunity slip away.
Towns sets the pick for Payne. Rob. He's got a clear path. Here's Pritchard. Lays it in off the breakaway. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Well, so often we see this. Transition buckets off turnovers.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
And the shot goes in.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Craig passes to Horford. Stolen by Robinson. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Anunoby. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And Towns is solid at getting strong position on the glass. Terrific work.
Here's Pritchard. Payne covering. Shot clock at 5. Here's Pritchard. Hits it from three-point range. Pritchard's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
And there's the call on Miles McBride. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Tatum, and it's sent back by Robinson. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. McBride passes to Payne to take the lead, and the layup is up and in. And the Knicks lead by 2.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Now here is Horford. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Drew Holiday is checked in for the Celtics. And he's good on the second. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Towns sets the pick for Payne. From outside, off the mark. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. Pass to Tatum. And stolen by Anunoby. Payne with it. Here's McBride. Takes the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Timeout, Boston.
The Celtics making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, Hart, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer.
And look at Tatum turning up the defensive intensity, outworking the shooter.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you...
Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
Oh, my. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
Here's Tatum. Looking to get it going. Oh, Tatum won't be denied.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Anunoby finds Towns. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Karl Anthony Towns. At the line, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Boston. Good on the second free throw. Celtics trail by 3. Tatum on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Watch to Holiday. Tatum looking around. Shoots over Anunoby. Tatum's shot is off. The Knicks leading by 3. Brunson kicks to Bridges. Pass to Towns. Now Hart. 5 on the clock. And here's Brunson. No good from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. Towns with the defensive effort.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
The stop and pop ability from Bridges, that makes him so difficult to defend.
Here's Pritchard. Tatum on the wing. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Anunoby. Pass to Hart. Towns wide open. Oh, good on the triple. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 6. Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. They could use a bucket. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Outside, Towns. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled.
At the line, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Achua, he's checked in for New York. The Celtics also changing it up. Porzingis is checked in for Luke Cornett. Jaylen Brown comes in for Torrey Craig. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. And Towns drops them both. Here's Tatum. Shoots over Achua. Tatum with another miss.
And a nice job of utilizing his body to get around the defender, but that's just a tough one to knock down consistently.
Here's Bridges, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Porzingis.
Well, Bridges isn't the biggest guy, but he is a fighter.
Mikal Bridges. At the line, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bridges.
I consider Mikal Bridges a high motor player. He's always ready to turn up his energy if he thinks it will help him get the better of you.
Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. And so he hits both. Celtics trail by 8. Outside, Porzingis. Brown outside. Four on the shot clock. Tatum down low. Defended by Hart. Tatum no good. New York leading by 8. Pass to Brunson. Back to Hart. From downtown. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 11 rebounds in the game. Tatum with a screen on Bridges. It's Brown on the wing. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Brown's got 16 points here in the second half.
Wanting it more. Jaylen Brown, this man competes. And teammates, they take notice of things like that.
Brunson against Holiday. Brunson kicks to Hart. Towns sets the pick for Hart. New York needs to get off a shot. New York missing again. Celtics trail by 6 to the inside. Bridges with the steal. Pass to Hart. Now Brunson. Bounce pass from Anunoby. Brunson a screen on White. He was all alone on that one. Bridges has got 19 points.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Celtics trail by 9. Tatum down low. Defended by Hart.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Defensive foul charged to Drew Holiday. That's his third, fifth team foul. Josh Hart at the line. One shot.
That one misses for Hart. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 11-point game. Right the pass to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Anunoby against Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown jams it in.
Come on, Jalen. That's just ridiculous.
There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter. Brunson with it. He's picked up by White. Porzingis with the block. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And it's Tatum completing the break.
Want to create a good look? Yeah, just get the ball to Tatum out in space.
Brunson against Holiday. Holiday with the block. 3-on-3. Here's Tatum. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6.
A multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
And so Tatum nails them both.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Brunson outside. Outside, Towns. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 7th assist in the game. Hard against Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Brunson. Towns kicks to Brunson. With the floater. No good on that one. Holiday with the defensive effort. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
The kick out to Anunoby. Runs in the pass to Bridges. Bridges double team. Hart finds Brunson. Porzingis with the rebound. Timeout called the Celtics. They trail by 6. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
There's still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The 3. Rebounded by Hart. And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And that's an intentional foul.
Kristaps Porzingis, 4th personal foul. Josh Hart at the line, 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 9.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of it.
So it's New York picking up the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Carl. Congrats on the win. How did you guys secure the victory in crunch time?
We fixed some mistakes we made in the first 3 quarters, and we just smothered them on defense. We tried to do everything we can to get them off the 3-point line, trying to contest every shot. We just made it difficult on them.
And that led to a win for you. Congrats. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player